Hello, Mr. Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh. My name is Shashank N. Swami. I'm a little nobody, but a citizen of this country from the city of Bangalore. I basically am making this video because I am so completely disgusted with the situation right now. Whether you like it or not, sir, you are at the supreme chair of this country. And if I cannot address these questions to you, I do not know who else I could address this to. And I think you are the only person today who is in any position to do anything about the questions I'm about to ask you. 26/11, 10 or 11 Pakistanis came through the sea, landed in Mumbai, and killed about 175 of my fellow Indians. Today, one of them is still having a trial and still eating our taxpayer money, and absolutely no justice is done. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? Today, through WikiLeaks, the whole world thinks that our country does not have the will to avenge 175 lives of our countrymen. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? A Raja today has deprived this nation of 1.76 lakh crore rupees, which could eradicate poverty in this country of mine. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? A Raja has gone ahead and disrespected my Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? There is a food scam for the poorest of poor people who are dying of hunger in Uttar Pradesh, amounting to 2 lakh crore rupees. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? The terrorists today think India is a weak, soft state. There was a girl child of age 2 who died in Varanasi a few hours ago. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? The whole world today thinks we are a country of scams. We are a soft country. We do not retaliate even if Indians are butchered in our own home. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? The Supreme Court asks my Prime Minister almost on a daily basis about how he has been performing his job. It hurts me, Mr. Prime Minister. I want to ask you, Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? I have the deepest regards and respect for you, Dr. Manmohan Singh, as a person, as a finance minister who brought this country out of doldrums and put it as an economic leader, contender in the world today. It is completely because of you, as your regime in the finance ministry all those years, which put us on the global economic map. But Mr. Prime Minister, today we are in a situation where we do not see you. My Prime Minister is hiding from the media. The whole of the opposition is banging on the Prime Minister's office, on my Prime Minister's office, on a daily basis. Mr. Prime Minister, what have you done? My sincere request to you, Mr. Prime Minister, is you are the only person today in a chair who has the power to do something. The people of this country are asking you to do something. Please listen to us who have been born, brought up in a country like ours and who have utmost pride. Please listen to us instead of listening to somebody who is not even born in this country, who has absolutely no pride in being an Indian. I think you know who I'm talking about, Mr. Prime Minister. It's high time you listen to us. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. The only people you need to listen to are the citizens of India. You are the highest authority in our country today, Mr. Prime Minister. Please make sure that my Prime Minister does not report to anybody else. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.